booties for black girl nerds.
Sasha, I'm so happy to talk to you. Kia ora. Good to see you today.
Oh.
I love the mystique of Jessica Hyde, and I loved it even more when she turned out to be a real, actual person with layers and different things to her character. Where on the scale of, say, hero to villain does Jessica Hyde land within that spectrum?
I think what's so special about her character is I feel like if this is a spectrum, she's like going like this, depending on your perspective, your mood, what you went through that day, what you went through the next day when watching her. And also, as her character unfolds, you really start to go, okay, well, I understood why she did that. I can kind of see if you've lived a life of necessity and survival, why you're willing to do whatever is necessary to reach a goal. And how far would you go? And I think she definitely doesn't maybe make the most morally correct decisions, but also there are some decisions that one can be like, this is true, this, what would you do in that moment? Actually, to be honest, think that's quite fair. Or also think about her background, what she's had to go through, and what every day has been like for her. So what can you expect? Same thing with humans in general and what we deal with in our world and the decisions people make. You can't really just base it off of that one moment. It's, I always like to think back on the steps. So I think that's what's kind of special about it.
Yeah, every single moment of her existence has been fight or flight. Every single moment. And now she's thrust into these circumstances with a group of people who are invading things that she's tried to keep sacred and find out about herself. How will that process be for her during the season to fit in with these people after being so isolated for so long?
I mean, I think one, I don't think her goal is to fit in, but she's definitely noticing that. I think she thinks like, listen, this is just what it is. And, she even speaks on that as far as you think you're human and you think you're real, but your reality and my reality are two completely different things. And I've managed to survive in mine. And this is what this is. But I also think by being around them, it starts to shift her in a way of like, do I have other kind of questions? Like, am I starting to feel this? But at the same time, I'm not trying to fit in with you. I'm trying to get done what I need to get done. But maybe your opinions on my opinions and my decisions are making me kind of question things possibly a little bit more. I think there definitely gets a little bit of shift, especially as she meets Grant and seeing herself in him and how that makes her feel. Um, and then you have things like her and Artemis, and you start to be like, why would you want to open up when that's what happens? So I think everything constantly hits you in so many different angles to the point where you can understand why she wouldn't shift, and you can also, you want her to hopefully be able to maybe chill out for 1 second.
Well, thank you. I loved it. You have the cutest baby in the world. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to everybody getting to see it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.